going on, guys? Jurassic here, team back to World War Commander. We're on the German side. Let's go and jump right on into the battle. All right, so it looks like it's going to be the Germans against the Americans to start off. Looks like our troop types are actually pretty close together. So we're going to use our Jaegers. Let's see. Let's go and start capturing you guys over here. Get another Jaeger squad. Shoot that way. Mortar team, you guys will rush. You guys will rush forward and capture the front objective here. All right, so once we get that, the Jaeger squad over here is going to push up on the left side. It seems like most people either push really hard on the right and ignore the left, or really hard on the left and ignore the right. All right, so he's activated a general strike. He's going to miss our targets. We don't have enough to get a post yet, so we're just going to let that be, move our guys forward, and see what we got. All right, so our mortar team should be starting to capture that. He used his general ability, which means he's going to be a little bit down on points already. He's not going to have anything to attack us with. Jaeger squad, turn over here and start capturing this here crate. He's got a mortar team. We should be able to take out his mortar team with our Jaeger squad. We're activating our strength boost, see if we can get them at least do quite a bit of damage. Mortar team, you guys should be able to sneak over here. Give them some cover fire. We do have the strength boost on, so let's see. Let's get another Jaeger squad over here. They might be a little bit too slow, but we're going to at least attempt it and see what we can do. Jaeger squad, back away from that objective. Run! See if they can get out the zone. Get back in the zone. Go, go, go. Then we need to start blowing them up. Jaeger 3, move out. You guys need to get over there quickly. Flamethrower squad is about half health here. Mortar team has captured that objective here, so we're going to move forward. Suck down our tower there just to make sure we claim our territory. Jaeger 3 is going to be moving inbound. Jaeger 3, stand on that objective post. Destroy his flamethrower unit. Activate the strength boost. Mortar team, you know what to do. Focus on the flamethrower unit. Let's see, let's get another Jaeger squad in here. We'll start capturing that objective there. So now that they're eliminated, we don't have to worry too much about that. We are going to have to deal with the mortar teams, but we should be able to get this crate before we die, and then we'll stick them in like a building or something. That'll be good. So just moving back and forth. Capture that. We're good to go. We're going to retreat away some. We're going to have both sides focus on the machine gun units. And then we'll worry about the other troop types focusing on the mortars. So mortar, you attack his mortar. Let's see here. His machine gun units looks like they are getting melted. We need to make sure we stand on that objective post. Unfortunately, we are going to have to use our other troops as cannon fodder. But as long as we stand on that post, he can't do too much. He used the general strike. He panicked. He put it in the wrong spot. We didn't move that troop. We moved the other troop. Jaeger 3, you guys have done good. Let's go and get you guys back to base. So the other Jaeger squad's going to be capturing that. We're going to slap down a pillbox. Double check over here inside of our original area because we never actually built our towers yet since we've been focusing on killing him. His forces got destroyed. We're going to be attacking his tower here. Let's check the right side. Looks like it's doing good. Let's get the Jaeger squad over inside this building here just to give it a little bit extra protection since we're not going to be focusing on it just quite yet. Jaeger's going to be capturing you. We'll get some health and stuff going up here. Now, one thing that we did find out is the Blitz truck, as long as we keep it far enough away from the action, it actually does repair troops and it repairs vehicles, which is super cool. All right, he's ordered a direct strike. Let's get the Jaeger squad out the way of the direct strike. And most of the way out the way. All right, mortar team, you guys focus on that tower there. We're going to unlock our tier 2. Looks like he's activated some sort of reconnaissance thing. He's going to be sending his troops in. So let's see. We don't have enough for you. We're just going to have to start sending in more troops. Jaeger 3, inbound. Activate the strength boost. We don't have enough to do too much to that. I don't necessarily care that he has points, so I think we're going to use our mortar team to get over here. We got an H-Mag, though, so these guys are super cheap, and they're really good against ground troops. So we're going to send them forward. Your Jaeger team is going to be a little bit hurt. If we just hold out just a little bit longer, our H-Mag should be able to get inside this area here. They're relatively quickly compared to most ground troops, at least. Jaeger 4, you're going to die if we don't pull you away, so we're going to attempt to retreat you guys away and see what happens. I'm assuming the way he's been playing this entire time, he's probably going to be the type that likes to do the general strikes as soon as you take over an objective post. So we're going to make sure that we don't accidentally give this post away to him, which is going to save our troops. Mortar team, focus on this little building here. Jaeger 3, you're doing good. So Jaeger 4 is getting healed. We got enough for a tank, so we are going to move a tank in here. We'll park it over here on this side. H-Mag's out the way. Jaeger squad, you should be most of the way out the way. All right, so that building's getting destroyed here in a second. Jaeger 2, we're going to retreat you guys away just in case to get some extra health. Once we get 300 points, we'll be able to slap down a pillbox over inside of this area, and then we'll actually start focusing on upgrading some stuff and things. So get you down. We at least have a general protection area here. He's got a scout truck that's going to get destroyed. Jaeger 3, we need to just take out this little post here. He's got a machine gun unit, so we're going to focus on our units there. Tank, you destroy his little objective post, and then we're going to move forward and start capturing some stuff. So more teams are going to be doing that. Let's get us another tank inbound. Jaeger 4, let's get you inside that building there. We should have our tank destroy that here in a second. Don't you drive into that zone. All right, we missed it. Nice. All right, so we'll get the pillbox on this side too. I didn't realize we didn't have that. Mortar team should be able to advance on forward, step on this objective post, and then we'll start capturing it. As long as we're staying on top of it where it's no longer fully red, he's no longer able to put a pillbox down, so we're good to go in that spot. Right side's looking pretty good. We are going to have one dude over on this side just to sort of pinch him a little bit. We do have 2 tanks rolling inbound. Jaeger 3 is looking a little hurt, so we'll stick you inside the building here. Tank's going to be focusing on his ranger squad. I mean, we got the H-Mag unit and we got 2 tanks. I think we can start pushing forward. So let's get a little bit confident. He's got a Sherman tank. We got 2 regular tanks though. So we're going to sit here and fight him. Activate the strength boost. Get rid of him now. So we're going to be doing that. Mortar team slowly capturing the objective post. Now, the one thing I am kind of curious about, it does say specifically about vehicles and troops, but I'm wondering, can you actually stick like the healing truck next to a pillbox that's hurt and have it heal the pillbox? Because it should be able to if they're able to heal a tank, because the tank's just a machine too. So I would think that would work, but I haven't actually tested that. I just thought about it. All right, so hold on. So let's get out of here. So he's got a mortar team. He's got some points over here. Let's see. H-Mag unit, we're going to push you forward. I don't think we're going to have enough time to stall to get 1,600 points, though, unless we can manage to steal a whole bunch of other stuff. We do have one over here, so Jaeger 2, let's get out of the building. You guys start capturing that, because it's going to be super hard to get 1,600 points if we keep killing them like this. Let's see. Mortar team should be able to focus on... If we get you over here, actually, we might be able to start blowing up some buildings from far away. But he's got a general strike on our H-Mag unit. It is what it is. It's going to blow up, and yeah, we'll be fine. So we still have 1 tank. Another tank we can get here in a couple seconds. We're just going to stall. If we can get 1,600 points, though, I think I am going to go in and pop up this tier 3 option. Let's see. So we got a Jaeger 3 that technically could start capturing. He doesn't have an objective post anymore, so as long as there's not anything too crazy, we should be fine. Jaeger 3 is going to stop running in circles. They're going to be super smart. They're going to run directly in there and start showing them who's boss. All right, so they are a little bit hurt, though, so hold on. We're going to have to play it a little bit smarter. So as long as we stop him from getting too many points, we should be fine. I really want to get to this tier 3 mark just so we can get some daily credits, too. Which, I mean, it is relatively controlled map, at least. So let's see. Jaeger squad, you guys push forward. If we can steal this objective post here, especially if there's no pillboxes, we should be fine. Let's see. If we stand, like, right here on the corner, and is it going to shoot us? All right. So, no. Kind of. Almost clear. All right, so we're just going to leave that do its own thing. So we did lose our tanks, and we lost quite a bit of our ground troops, so we're just going to move this forward. And you know what? Kind of feel like we have to do this for science. So we'll get the Blitz truck over here. Hopefully he doesn't destroy our pillbox. I'm really curious to see if we can actually repair that unit or not. And that's our only unit that we can actually test out, though. Jaeger squad's over here destroying his pillbox and taking on this objective post, so we'll be stealing that here in a second. His ranger team's just sort of staring at us and watching, which is going to give us time for our Blitz truck to get over here. We got our big tank. We're going to send our tank forward. Now then, I think it's just going to automatically start healing, or it should at least. So obviously his troops are running in, so it's kind of a hard test, but it didn't look like it's going up any at all, and that's what I was kind of curious about. And I don't care if it gets destroyed, since it's just going to be a small thing. We got a big tank rolling in here. He's feeling very confident with his ground troops. We took out majority of his point-making maneuvers, especially on the right side here, so let's double check. Yeah, so we got you, steal that, get us a tower. Now, one thing that you can do is upgrade your towers, for example, so we'll upgrade you. Our tank, we want to try to get out the area here. And you know what? Technically, we own that post, so it should be able to be blown up. Oh, you actually got our tank. That's not good. All right, so let's do that. H-Mag units rolling in here. Our tank got held up a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit of a fight. Activate our strength boost. We need to start wiping troops out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We take home the victory. right, so let's see if we can do that again. So we actually swapped to the American side this time because we unlocked our brand new Chaffe, which is basically going to be a free legendary unit that you get whenever you get to 800 points, or at least that's how we got it. So we're going to test it out and see how well it actually works out for us. We're going to machine gun units, mortar team, we're going to move you guys forward, and let's start capturing you all the way over there. So we'll start bringing in some stuff. Rifle Squad's going to be coming over here and capturing these first couple objectives. Rifle Squad are a little bit weaker than the rest though, so we might change up how we actually do our American battles, but for now we're going to keep it this way just to see what we got. We do mostly focus on our tier 2 deck because once you get out of tier 1, you really don't need any of your tier 1 units anymore. So we'll start capturing you and start pushing forward. There are some exceptions where some units technically are still useful, like the machine gun units, but unfortunately, compared to like a half track or something, it's just costly compared to them, and it doesn't seem like it's worth using them, so we're not going to be focusing on them. So we'll get that down. Once we get 150 points, we'll be able to work on that. Rifle Squad's going to come over here. You know, we're going to start capturing that little supply crate over there first, and then we'll worry about that in a second. Machine gun unit's going to be rolling in. We got an enemy spotted probably over here. Yeah, so he sent a whole battalion of Rifle Squad to focus on that little objective post. He's not actually going to be focusing on anything else. We'll just leave it alone. We got a machine gun unit focusing on his machine gun unit. Our mortar team needs to provide some backup. Let's see here. So do we have 150 points? Let's do right here. Machine gun unit needs to retreat away. You guys are going to die just like that. Can't really do too much. He did have the onslaught ability on, so we lost a couple troops. So we got that rolling here. So once we get 150 points, we'll slap that down. Rifle Squad just for fillers at the moment. We need to move forward. Let's see, our Rifle Squad actually did manage to survive somehow, so that's good. He managed to steal that objective post from him. So we'll bring over this early direction. We got a mortar squad over here, so hold on, let's focus on this side. We should be able to take care of business. Let's get this main HQ section taken care of. Rifle Squad's going to be sneaking in the middle. I'm assuming we're going to have to be fighting a flamethrower unit here in a second. If the mortar team is able to, we're going to use the mortar fire on the flamethrower unit from protection over there. So that'll take care of that. Rifle Squad, looks like there's going to be a couple people inside the buildings here. We're just going to hold out in the middle. Rifle against rifle. Let's see what we can do. Our units are going to be taking a little bit of heavy fire here, so we'll get another machine gun unit, and we're going to focus on the left side. I don't necessarily care about the middle. If our Rifle Squad can manage to hang out here in the middle, though, and take care of business, then we'll do it that way. Our mortar team is going to be focused on his flamethrower unit. Rifle Squad is going to be obliterated here in a second, so we're just going to leave that alone. We got the first blood. We almost got that supply crate, but good news is he doesn't actually own it. We're going to focus on his Rifle Squad. He's activated his general ability again. Our machine gun units are going to roll in here, and we're going to focus on you. So let's see. We don't want to move too far forward. We're going to focus on that. His flamethrower units are going to retreat away. It is what it is. We'll let that be. So let's see. Machine gun units going to start capturing that post here. We'll get the main area here taken out in a second. So let's upgrade the pillbox just to prevent them from being able to run back and forth. We got an enemy inside of this little middle tower here and a objective post over here on the end that just now opened up. So we're going to get a Rifle Squad over here, sneak around and capture that unit, and let's see what we got. So his Rifle Squad is retreating away. We're going to come over here in the middle and start capturing you. His units are running away. We got a pillbox growing here in a second. We'll start capturing that. Machine gun units going there. Mortar team needs to focus on his machine gun unit. So he's got 2 machine gun units over here in the center. Mortar team is there. We're unlocking our tier 2 stuff though, so we should be good. Mortar team, let's get inside the building. I don't think they can actually use a mortar strike from inside the building though. That'd be kind of cool. All right, so he's got Rifle Squads like all over the place, and we need to definitely make sure we're taking care of some business. We're going to get the half track in here. 40 points, definitely worth it. Let's get the machine gun units. Get us a tank, so we'll get a Wolverine over here in the middle. Half track, and we're going to use the Chaffe. I've heard some mixed reviews on the tank, so it might not be too good. It does say it looks like it's decent for ground troops though, so we might actually focus on that. So he's got a Rifle Squad, a couple Rifle Squads over here. His Hound's probably going to obliterate our Machine Gun Squad, so we need to start backing them forward. Rifle Squad, let's move them up. Our tanks are going to be rolling in inbound on the right side here. All right, we've got a Wolverine rolling in, half track, taking care of business. Machine Gun unit's going to be tactically finding a better position. Not turning around and fighting. I said run. All right, so half track's taking care of business. Wolverine. Let's see. So we need to take out his Hound just so he quits harassing our troops, and then we'll start focusing on the rest. So we got the Chaffe here. So let's see if we can focus on like the machine gun units. We'll get both of those guys rolling. I think our machine gun squad got taken out, so we're going to take out his Hound. Our Rifle Squad's up top here. It looks like they all die. It looks like a lot of his troops are retreating away. He is going to be heavy on ground troops, though, which is going to be a very interesting combination. Our machine gun unit actually didn't die, because it looks like we do have one squad preparing, so let's go and bring them forward. Ranger squad, you know what? We're going to hold down this left side. Right side here, we still have that. No one's even pushing us. We could go ahead and upgrade this. So let's upgrade the pillbox, and it seems like he's very heavy ground troops at the moment.
Strategic point.
We're going to upgrade for tanks just in case. I don't know. It's a very odd strategy that he's using. So our half track, let's just push down Rifle 5. Ranger squad, we're going to take a little bit of a detour. So you go that way. Machine gun units will take out his rifle squad. We'll take care of business. He's got a whole battalion over there trying to sneak away. Our half track is focusing on that. Chaffe needs to sit there and flatten that building. He's got another rifle squad rolling in. Our machine gun unit should be able to wipe out his rifle squad here in a second. Let's activate our strength boost, so we're about to have to kill a whole bunch of troops. Bring that around over here. Ranger squad, move out. All right, so let's focus on the Wolverine. Let's see, Chaffe, Wolverine, take on him. We'll just get everybody focused on him. Wolverine's doing a little bit of stuff and things because he's stuck on the side of a tree. Eventually, he's going to get unstuck, though, and he's going to be good to go. Ranger 2 is going to be focusing on that. Wolverine, oh my god, would you? All right, I finally figured it out. All right, so our Wolverine is now going to be moving inbound, taking on his Ranger squad, take on his Ranger squad. Let's get another Wolverine in here. Get a little bit of extra protection. Our Wolverine's taking some damage. See if we can retreat you guys away. Ooh, we actually killed it. Nice. All right, so our Ranger squad's probably going to die here in a second. So let's get another half track in here. Half track, let's push up the front. Wolverine, focus on his pillbox. Let's get another machine gun unit. So you guys go inside of this area as well. We need to focus on getting that half track and the tank over inside this zone, and that will be good. We'll get that pillbox upgraded. There is a whole new objective post that is opening up. So machine gun 3, if we actually sneak over here and start capturing you while everything else is being taken out, we should be good. Let's wipe out this pillbox real quick. Half track, roll in. Wolverine, you know what to do. So we're going to focus on the Ranger squad. I know it's not very effective using a tank on that, but unfortunately that's what we are dealt with, so that's what we're going to use. So we got a tank. Tanks have like a horrible time of actually hitting any target moving. So our Wolverine is going to need to focus on that. Our Ranger squad is going to die over here on this side. It is what it is. So let's do another Ranger squad. So he's got a Hound. Until we get that Hound destroyed, we got a tank over here though, so we should be good. Wolverine's going to roll in. Half track's going to focus on his flamethrower units, activate our strength boost, and just start taking care of business. Ranger squad should be rolling full speed around. Wolverine's going to turn his barrel around and start focusing on the rest of these troops. Half track.
Ready for action.
Need to back away. Wolverine, same with you. And now we're good. You should be able to take care of business without getting too far forward. Half track.
Don't let them destroy our tank.
Don't do that. All right. Wolverine, attack the tank to your left. Unlock our tier 3 troops. Ranger squad has a flamethrower squad. They are going to die here in a second, though.
Ready to take out the enemy.
Strategic point captured by enemy forces.
So we got 9 out of 15 points. So once we get 1,200 points, we are going to be able to get a tier 3 tank. I think that's going to be the best place, so we are going to focus on the half tracks mainly. Our Wolverine's holding down business. Let's see what we can do. This whole left side needs to be taken care of. We have to figure that out. So let's get another Wolverine, bring you forward. Let's get another Chaffe, bring you out here. Because they don't have too much points, and that's why we're focusing on them. Half track should be able to take care of business. So you're getting repaired. All of his ground troops are focusing on our tank. Technically, that whole base is open right now. If we can get one ground troop over in there, we should be able to steal it. So let's see. Rifle squad, we need cannon fodder. Fortunately, you're going to have to sacrifice yourself in a very heroic manner. There will be stories told about you. We're going to focus on that. All right, so machine gun units, let's see. You guys start taking that resource grade there. We need to focus on pushing everybody away. So his flamethrower squads are just going to completely burn our tanks, but unfortunately they can't. Oh, unfortunate for him, good for us. He can't actually do too much to us. So we're going to ignore his troops and focus on stealing his points. So focus on you, Wolverine. Get his Hound. Ah. All right, so Wolverine's going to get destroyed here in a second. Hound, focus on his Hound, and then we'll get the pillbox. Let's see here. So the Chaffe should be good. So let's get a tier 3 tank in here. Big dog tank's going to roll up on the left side. All right, so the Wolverine's still taking care of business. Let's get some reinforcements in here. Half track, roll out. Let's see here. Wolverine 3, time for you to go to work.
Come on, keep pushing.
Speed boost. All right, so this side is ours. 100%. He can't do anything. All right, so that means we're going to be stuck fighting a whole bunch of ground troops. Our Wolverine's probably about to get destroyed here in a second. Focus on his Wolverine. Flatten that thing. Make it turn to rubble. He's got a light tank. He's going to be focusing on our little tank here.
Good to go.
Our tier 3 tank is taking a little bit of damage though, so we are going to have to keep that in mind. It's going to retreat you guys away. Wolverine, move in. Alright, so he's got a flamethrower unit. Our Wolverine should be able to take on his Wolverine. Alright, so he's going to get destroyed here in a second. He's got a light tank and everything inside this area too. Activate a strength boost. We need to start taking care of business. We do have this post over here in the middle though. So we did steal that from him. We're going to slap down a pillbox just to make sure that we hold down this area. Focus on holding out tanks. We need points. Alright, so let's see. Middle, right side, the rest of that is all clear. Our tank is getting repaired. Alright, so let's see here. What can we actually do? Rifle squad, we need to find a building where you can actually get inside of and give us a little bit better vision, please. It'd be better if it was like somewhere around there. Fortunately, those are all destroyed.
Ready to take out the enemy.
Alright, so now that we got the half track, we got a new tank, we got our tier 3 tank, we're going to focus on pushing him back. I believe we killed everything inside the area that we needed to, so we should be able to advance forward. If anything, if he tries to push us, we do have the Shadow Strike ability. 4 in 2 minutes, we'll summon in a whole brand new tank.
We're listening.
We're going to start pushing forward here. The half track is kind of slow. He's going to be focusing on the ground units, so let's see what we got around here. Machine gun units, you're going to sneak away, start stealing that objective post.
Ready for action.
So we got a half track that needs to get taken care of, so let's get rid of his pillbox. So he's got 2 pillboxes here, so we're going to focus on both of those. Tank, you need to turn to the right. If I tell you to go to the right, go. Alright, so tank's going to hang out right here for a minute.
Ready for action.
See, our Wolverine, let's get them a little bit closer here so we can actually start seeing some stuff. Machine gun units. We'll sit and wait. Going to take a couple seconds. Since we have no troops inside the circle there, we can't really do too much, and he can't do too much to us, so we're good. As soon as that goes down, though, we'll be able to start moving our stuff a little bit more forward and start seeing all of his crazy items. Let's activate our strength boost.
We're listening, Commander.
Alright, so our tank got destroyed. He's going to feel super confident. He's going to start pushing forward. We don't have another Wolverine because we can't build one yet, so we're going to need to retreat you guys away. Let's see, 276 machine gun units going to be holding down grounds. It's up to you, buddy.
Awaiting your order.
You get another Ranger squad in here. Back you guys away. Let's see if we can actually bait them into our territory. I think we'll be good. But we're actually going to be using this. We'll start getting some pillboxes down. Get some ground support. Cover fire. Ranger 5, we're just going to need to do a little bit of damage here just to continue his onslaught. See if we can get him stuck inside of our territory here. Since his troops are all targeting our guys here, give it a second. 3, 2, 1. Hold on, Wolverine. General strike ability now. So we got him inside of our trap. It's going to be a couple seconds, and then boom, it's going to be raining down. All right, Wolverine squad, or Ranger squad, sorry. You attack his Wolverine. His Wolverine is basically destroyed. He lost all of his troops in our strike there. Pillbox over here in the middle, so let's go and upgrade that. We're waiting on some time. His troops are going to be retreating away. Our half track is now going to start chasing him. Our Ranger squad is going to make his tank run away like a coward. He's sending in a light tank. Can his light tank take on our Ranger squad?
The cavalry.
Our Wolverine is ready for battle, so we're going to send that in. Ranger 5, focus on the objective post. We cannot get tricked by that. We got another pillbox rolling out here, so he's activated a strength boost. I believe he lost majority of his troops, though, and he has to wait a certain amount of time before he can start building some stuff, so we got some time here. Half track's going to hang out for a second. We need to get the Wolverine. We have to take out this little pillbox over here. Alright, so his Wolverine is also pushing up forward, so we gotta focus on that. Let's see, so let's wait for our tank to actually have good vision before we go anything too crazy. Get inside the building there. We need to have a little bit further range on our troops. So let's get our Wolverine, focus on his Wolverine, activate our strength boost, and see what we got. So our Wolverine's targeting that. His pillbox doesn't actually see us. Our half track should be able to focus on that. So let's see if we can get another one over here. Get them inside that building there. That way we have our further vision. Wolverine tank's going to be focusing on that. So we need to get a little bit more ground troop support. So let's get a bigger tank in here. And then we'll be able to start taking on some of this other stuff. He's got a general strike ability. We're not going to get tricked. Ranger squad, wait!
Ready to take out the enemy.
Do not fall for his trick. Alright, so we got the side. Right side's been taken care of the whole time. We got our pillbox still taking on his flamethrower unit.
Points remaining.
Our track's taking on him. We got a priest rolling in here. We need to focus on that. Tier 3 tank, you know what to do. We need no tanks inside of our territory.
Heading that way.
You're just going to hang out here and chill for a second. Ranger team, move forward. Activate strength boost. Now! Push forward and make them bleed. Wolverine, focus on his machine gun unit. I know it's like a 50% chance that they're going to miss, but until he has a tangle lag now, we don't need to necessarily worry about it. So now that we got all of our tanks in here, we're going to roll in. We're going to start pushing forward. Ranger squad's going to steal this objective. We got a Hound rolling in here. We need to sit here and destroy that. He's trying everything he can to hold on. So we're going to focus on the Hound. Wolverine, attack his Hound. Half track, focus on his flamethrower units. See if we can burn a couple of folks, and then we'll be good. 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, if you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.